All right, so this is what we talked about at the huddle. It's the problem list, locking them out, providers calling about this. It's a very common problem that almost everybody has to experience about 3 times before they can figure out how to do it themselves. What you'll hear the provider say when they call is that they can't edit their problems, they can't add problems, everything's grayed out. These are the kind of words that they'll hear. Where they're at when they call you most likely, and you'll verify that with them, is they're in their note. They're in their H&P, they're in their consult, they're in their progress note. They're on the A/P section of that note, and as you can see on the top left of the screen, there's different tabs, and we're in the A/P, which is the assessment and plan section. What's different from right now when they call you is that these aren't white. They can't change these fields here. They can't open up this select problem box, and they can't search for problems. These are all grayed out. They can't do anything in here. It's all locked out from them. That is because the system will not let 2 people edit the problem list on the patient at the same exact time. There's 2 places it can be done, inside of Notes and in the problem list button on the right-hand side of the screen. The way that they can fix this themselves, and you can walk them through it, is that first they're going to need to get out of this note. So they're going to want to quick save it and make it a draft. That's in the bottom middle of the screen. They click quick save. They're out of the document now. We can go do other places now. The problem list button on the right. They're going to want to click this. And they have a blue edit button here. Now, if someone's locking them out of the problem list and they've been in the problem list, or the system thinks they've been in the problem list for less than 30 minutes, when they click this button, they'll get a pop-up instead of being brought in here that will say, someone's in here and we can't do anything about it, basically. And then they just know that someone's actively editing the problem list, and they're going to have to just come back to this draft at a later time, and that's what you have to tell them. However, if it's over 30 minutes, they'll click edit and it'll say so-and-so has been in here for a day and a half or 18 hours. And sometimes this happens and the system thinks someone's actually in there for 18 hours or 2 days or a week. But it'll let them preempt them, which is fine, and that's a decision the provider has to make. If it says 35 minutes and it's Dr. Lay's in there, you got to think, is he really writing a note for 35 minutes? Maybe he stepped away and he's coming back to it. The provider has to decide whether or not to kick that provider or not. But if it says Dr. Patel has been in here for 3 days, then you can probably bet that he's still not working on that note, and you can kick him. And so once they kick them out and hit yes to that button that'll be on this pop-up, they're brought into the problem list where they're now able to edit. Of course, they don't want to edit it here. It's fine. Once they're in here, they know they have control over it. They can cancel in the bottom right, go back to document, click on that note they were working on, edit it. Now they're back here and they can do anything they want. They can put in their dates now. They can make new problems and search for them and add anything they want to and go about their business. And this is basically all you need to know. Thank you. Bye.